You look back at the film after the way the first possession went on defense. What did you guys change?
I don't think we changed anything. They had a good drive. We just had to adjust from there. Just mostly seeing what they was doing, and then mostly just how we was gonna attack it, and then mostly we just went out there and played and did our job.
How would you assess the job you guys did against their better receivers?
Mostly we just tried to take away number 4 as much as we can. And I'll definitely say we did our job, even though he still had 100. That still was disappointing seeing that on the stat sheet. But we limit them from getting their explosive plays, them big throws that just changed the game for them. So we mostly limited those, and those was a huge. Without them having that, they didn't really have success.
I don't think anybody else had to play longer than 20 yards. I guess you can live with one guy as long as you take away everybody else.
Yeah, that was we mostly was trying to plan to take away him, and it mostly was the opposite. We was trying to take away him and let the other players make plays, but he still ended up making plays, but it wasn't for far, so definitely was good for us.
Can you set the table for us just how big this game is this weekend?
Each game is big each week because you only can go 1-0 each week. So each game we take it one step at a time and go 1-0 mindset each day.
And how do you guys come down off of Friday and stay grounded despite all the success?
We have the mindset. I can't say it, but it still ain't. And so we keep that mindset in our. We get that refresh and always have that new car air freshener in the Prius. We mostly just have that mindset. So stay leveled with that.
How would you describe the quarterback's game for BYU?
He's a good player. We're going to keep going. Quarterback play is going to keep going up each week, so it's just mostly just seeing his tendencies, seeing what he looks at, so how we can distract him the best way we can to where he's not seeing our pitches right away with disguising and just going out there and make a play.
How would you assess your play through the first 3 games?
You know what? I feel like with the opportunities I've had and getting more comfortable is the biggest thing for me. I feel like as an offensive lineman or offensive line unit as a whole, I feel like week by week our number one thing is to improve, and for me that kind of holds true. It's just improve every week. So hopefully coming up with Big 12 play coming up, I can continue to improve and do things I gotta do.
Is it hard to find a rhythm when you're kind of in and out right now as a rotational guy?
A little bit, but that's the one thing that Coach Riley and I think especially K-State is to stay ready. And so for me, it's to stay ready for whenever my opportunity is, whether that's starting, playing all these snaps, or being used in and out as a rotational guy. So that's one thing, is just being ready, staying ready, and then when my opportunity presents itself, I can do those things. So.
Andrew, how pumped up are you guys to start the Big 12 conference?
Oh, we are absolutely excited. I think these first 3 weeks with the non-conference play has definitely been an exciting time for us, but I think with Big 12 conference play, it's another step in our goals of what we want to achieve this season. So I think guys on this team definitely know what's ahead, and guys are definitely excited. So
going into an atmosphere like that, obviously you guys know what atmospheres are like. Just how do you kind of switch from your guys' home field and obviously now going to Provo?
That's you definitely have to have an attitude going and playing on the road. It's kind of got to walk in that home environment and kind of embrace it. It's you against everybody, and I think that BYU atmosphere, they're 3-0 too, and I think it's gonna be a wideout game. So I think it's gonna be definitely a cool atmosphere. Embrace it, soak it all in, and kind of use it as motivation and kind of do what we have to do and take care of business. So,
just in general, after Cooper and guys like the leaders that left from last year, who's kind of stepped up as leaders in that room this year?
I think 2 guys. I think Hadley Panzer has done an awesome job of kind of bringing other guys along. I think Taylor Portier, Carver Willis, myself, Sam Hack. I think as a whole, everyone kind of realized what we lost, and we were so blessed to have those guys kind of helping us along the way. But I think we realized what we lost, and that kind of presented an opportunity to step up as leaders. And I think so far we've done a good job, and we have to continue to push the standard in that room.
How do you assess your individual performance so far? It seems like you've just been a monster out there.
Individual performance, just kind of staying within my own game, and I think overall I've been doing pretty well, and I want to keep that on track.
How nice was it for the defense to kind of get that bounce back performance?
Yeah, we overall as a defense, I thought we played really, really well on Friday, and I thought bounce back performance is the best way to put it. We gave up a lot of explosives against Tulane, and we put that a little bit more to a minimum this week, and we did pretty well.
Was it more of an emphasis on tackling to kind of shore that up?
Yeah, I think more of tackling, and then I think a lot of it was our communication on defense. There was a lot of emphasis on that for the week, that we're all communicating better, and before the snap, during the snap, things like that.
Holding any team to 7 points is tough. Arizona averaged 42 points coming in. How much pride do you guys take in the ability to be able to shut them out like that?
Yeah, really, really exciting, really great defensive effort by us all, and I just think we're on to the next week now, and it's time to see what we can do with BYU.
Yeah, and you talked about this next week, and you guys are 13th in the country going to BYU. How excited are you to start the Big 12?
I'm really excited. Starting the Big 12 off on the road, and I think we could show people that we're going to be a really good road team. We didn't show it as well against Tulane, and we still came out with the win. I think we can show everybody what we're about on the road against BYU.
You guys have really done a good job getting after the quarterback. What's been the key there for you?
I think our defensive line has been really good, and I mean have so much depth at defensive line, and I think for them guys to rotate a lot, first, second, and third down, we get after the quarterback really well with fresh guys.